and welcome to Hogwarts Legacy Episode 2. So I made a bit of an oopsie doopsie because I recorded a bit more on the last episode and decided to stick that on the front of this episode, but I can't find the footage anywhere. So basically I just explored the Hogwarts Common Room, the Hufflepuff Common Room, which I will show you guys later because I thought it was really cute. And then Professor Weasley gave us a book, and it's a field guide, and it's meant to give me a bunch of lessons to catch me up. So there'll be field guide pages hidden all over. I can travel around the castle using flue powder, stuff like that. And then Professor Fig came and told us that we did a good job at telling Professor Weasley that we didn't experience anything after the dragon attack, just like he told us to do. And then Professor Weasley said she would take us to Hogsmeade to get a wand and everything after our classes. And we're about to head to class, and that's where we're at right now. And I went, and when I bought the game from Walmart, it actually came with an Onyx Hippogriff mount that was inside of the game thing. So I actually went online and redeemed that because I followed the instructions on the back. So it says, Hogwarts Legacy Onyx Hippogriff Mount. You may soar the Scottish skies on the back of this graceful black hippogriff. New mounts are accessible in the gear menu after the default hippogriff is unlocked in the main quest line. Claim online reward. Oh, cool. Message of the day. What's the message of the day? We'll never know. I like this. This is cool. Literally, ever since I released the first episode, I have so many things going on right now that I need to pace what I release. That way I don't release 4 videos in a row of the same thing. But I've been really wanting to come back on here and play this. And even my family, they're like, when are you releasing the next Hogwarts? Because they really wanted to see what was happening. So I'm excited. I think this is where I came from because while I was editing, I actually found a few things I wanted to take a look at.
Revelio.
How do I use the flue flame?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flue powder.
Oh. How do I use it? I can't remember. I don't know what I'm doing. What's this? Roll. I don't know what that means. Ooh. Well, I said this. I was trying to see if the floating paper had any sort of significance. Hello. This? What is this? Oh. Alright, so this clearly has something to do with that. 21 and 17. I'll keep an eye out for those around the castle.
Revelio.
Oh, wait, here's one of these. It's a field guide page. This statue with an integrating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Samari. The wizard famous for inventing Gregory's Uncactus a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave it to them is their best friend. Oh, okay. Quests. Field guide pages. Here we go. Alright, so I get the Harry Potter glasses with this. And then I'm working towards that. By the way, my sister McKinley is reading the Harry Potter books for the first time because she's only watched the movies. And the name of this headmaster actually came up, and she said it was Sirius's great-grandfather or something like that, which I thought was really cool.
I have a potion idea that I don't write down.
Revelio.
Okay, so more of those. I like how I just run into the door. Where am I? Is this the kitchens? Oh, there's... Ooh? Is this the potions classroom? Professor Sharp's office. Oh, I must steal. Velvet School Robe. Pick up. Oh, the 31st of December, 1875, from the Auror office. Subject Borgin and Burkus. Borgin and Burkus had an increased amount of activity outside the ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more Aurors to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst a few new additions. Okay, so this is in 1875. I'm gonna get out of here before I get in trouble. Is there anything in here? Ah! Another page! Aurors compromise the Ministry's magical law enforcement and protect the wizarding world from all sorts of threats, particularly those posed by dark magic. This Auror badge belongs to Professor Sharp. Oh, sick! Oh, my goodness. There's a dude. Hi. Hello? He doesn't want to talk to me. That's understandable. I'm kind of a menace to society.
Revelio.
Creepy. Am I even going the right way to Defense of the Dark Arts? Ah, no. See that chest? quest. We got a wig and wild potion. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, that didn't do anything. There's a ghosty boo. Is it Peeves? Yes!
Nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
They didn't have him in the movies and it made me so sad. Hello, Peeves. Do you want to be my best friend? I think he said yes. I'm lost. Help. I can change my gear. My outfit. Sell value. Let's change appearance to this. Actually, no, let's attend one class in our outfit and then we can change. Yeah! Why is the water that color? This fountain is in the Transfiguration Courtyard, has a likeness of a wyvern on top, and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors on the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is the most assuredly not meant to be the Wyvern of Wye, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Hello? That didn't seem very nice. Every day I worry all day about what's waiting in the bushes of love. Wow. Wow. Whoa! I want a cup of tea! It's not giving me one. I'm so happy. Ah, I went too high. Oh, and there's a flu powder. Quest begin. X will protect you from incoming blockable attacks, and holding X will follow up with a stupefy counterattack that temporarily stuns certain opponents and breaks shield charms, except on hard difficulty. Ah.
Is that all you've got?
Oh no. Ah!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales.
Oh my gosh!
Knowledge.
She's my favorite so far.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?
Yes!
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Don't defend yourself, Master Pruitt, no? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
She's a boss! How do I do this again? It's been a while. What am I talking about? It's been like a week.
Levioso.
Yeah, look at me.
Now, let's try something.
Please let me
a
throw
little
that kid.
larger.
This works. Bet! That's Slytherin.
Let's begin with a basic cast.
Okay.
You deflected your cast. This time, cast Levioso first. Remember, a surprised opponent
How do I do this
is a weak
again?
opponent. As master. So, now, the basic cast. Well,
Yeah! Get wrecked! Am I done yet, or do I need to just, like, destroy him? Because I'm happy to destroy him. Oh.
very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
It's my
You
first
start with
day!
you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso,
Is this
basic
romance
cards,
starting?
and Protego. You may begin.
I'm scared.
This should be easy. Tego. Complicates things. How's the view?
I don't remember how to do this! I'm scared!
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively duel. All my students in this adept. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
I'm doing my best! Dude's getting destroyed!
Your opponent's time to attack or defend yourself.
Dude's getting destroyed. They love me. Oopsies. Oh, I've glitched him through the floor. Bro's gone. Is he dead? Let's hope I didn't kill him.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Ooh.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Yay!
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand
my name
excellence
is
from my
Taffy the
students.
Great, so.
They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Thank you. You were sweet.
All spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
Okay, so that's locked. Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Mr. Sallow.
Nice
she
work.
said.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt
Yeah, I made
more
her
like
voice
I was
too
dueling
high,
an
but it's
expert.
funny.
Sebastian Sallow, by the way, didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had my share of
I've
wand
dueled enough.
combat.
Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Ooh. Sounds
Exclusive
intriguing.
and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time
no.
at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
No, I read this wrong! I don't
Joining a
want to break
secret
the
dueling
rules.
club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You just have
I've
to
made
be
a
clever
mistake, I don't
enough
wanna-
not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned.
Yeah, I didn't read that all the way. I don't
We'll
want to
see
break
if your
any
performance
rules.
today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
I'm not. I don't want to
next
break
time.
any rules. That's bad. Breaking. Hello. Who are you?
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
That is very true. I need to go to Charms class, which is... Oh, it's just up there. Oh, I forgot. There's a map literally on the bottom that tells me.
Revelio.
I'm so mad I didn't say sound suspicious. I didn't think that through. I'm not good at breaking rules. Begin. Am I gonna have to kick Mr. Shallow's butt again?
Here. Behind you. There's an open seat here.
Thank you.
Oh, we're gonna be good
Hello.
friends.
I am Nettie.
I like her accent too.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a
looks
crucial year
amazing.
in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms. Anyone? Anyone?
She's like, take this.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
I'm
Now,
going
let's
with my
put
new
those
bestie.
textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. Wee! Akio!
Akio.
I'm a fast learner.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Yay! Field trip! I'm making so many friends.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
I wanna play Quidditch.
What better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Joyful chirp. When I get excited, I do to start chirping like a bird.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Friendly chirping.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like splendid! Not to worry.
Oh, was that? Was I not supposed? I don't know what I'm doing. I get it now! Whoopsies. I didn't know what he was talking about, but I do now.
Very good.
Whoopsies. I didn't get what I was doing till
Very
the
good.
end.
Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you!
Well, there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new
She's gonna do
student
so
a
much
bit
better
of a
than me.
challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Oh, am I going over here? Okay, bestie.
What's this?
Good job! No!
Don't lose your composure.
How is she so good at this?
That is how it's done.
Here we go.
Come on, fall off. She won. She got perfect. There we go. Well, she did better than me, but that's okay.
Nicely done.
Good job. I don't want to say her name wrong. Was it Natsai? I don't know. I'll have to ask.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Yes! Don't fall. No!
Stay focused.
Drag! Please, no. No!
Keep trying.
I'm a failure.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
Oh, they do have
It gets
transfers.
easier,
Okay.
I promise.
Glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
That sounds like a lot. How big is... I'm gonna say, is magic the same there?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Oh, how interesting. That's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite
Could she
convenient
teach
if
me?
one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Thank you for telling me about the place.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Won't keep him waiting.
Until next time.
Goodbye, friend. We're gonna be besties. She's so nice.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be
You
using it on
wanted to speak
clothing
with
to
me,
be precise,
Professor?
Vesta.
I did.
You know it.
I
would work
trust
with
your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
But I had
What
fun.
charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oh, no. Charms class! Oh, I did a level up. Look at me. Leveled up.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes!
Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities.
William? Who's William?
Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his.
Have I met him?
Better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Weasley?
Revelio.
Goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the
Ah!
Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun!
Whoa! Whoa! Hello, is this nearly headless Nick? I can use that flu powder up there to get to where I'm supposed to go, I think. So, I figured out flu flames, by the way, because my sister McKinley says she couldn't figure out how to do flu flames. That was a while ago. I don't know if she figured it out, but you push the left minus button. You push the minus button on your left controller. That opens up your map, and then you select the little flag area, and then you can click any of the green ones and push Y to travel there. Take me to Hogsmeade!
What about the room, Professor?
Oh!
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
I love Deke.
Ah, there you are.
It's a kitty cat.
I trust your first classes went well?
Oh,
They
yeah.
did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No, Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Lovely. Professor Ronan mentioned that.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Yay!
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with
Yes!
a wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm excited. I'm ready to go!
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings.
Ooh, I need to
Perhaps
pick a favorite.
Sebastian Sal
I was gonna
or
say!
Max Ioni. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Let's do Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Whee! I want to go to Hogsmeade! Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, rewards you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm Repario, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their field progress in the quests menu of your field guide. Alright, let's go talk to him. Hello.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today.
I love the way
See
he
them
talks,
through
it's
and then
amazing.
report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll complete the tasks.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Wonder. Do I hit it? Do I just use Leviosa? Hate to admit it, I might have zoned out while listening. Oh, am I stupid? I'm stupid. It's Accio. It's definitely Accio. Whoopsies.
Got it.
Let's pretend he didn't see that, okay?
Revelio.
Huh, wonder why that's glowing. None of these people are even phased. There's a field guide page. The ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of dozens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base. Use? Whoa! Cool. Oh, defense against the Dark Arts Tower.
Brilliant.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Oh no.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Interesting.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds like they overreacted.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway,
I wish I would have done my character's
I can't
face
work
a
out how
bit
to get them
differently, but
back
it's
on my
fine.
own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Seems a bit insensitive to say you don't have friends, but I'm gonna say you can be my friend.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
You'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I see it. Why can't I?
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Wand ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of
Oh
your magic.
goodness, this looks tricky. Okay. Y A
That's it. Very good.
Thank you. The mending charm could be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment. Okay. So this broken statue over here, can I go mend the broken statue?
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Yeah. I miss Professor Fig. Cool. Interesting. Okay, so these are numbers.
I can't remember the last time Sebastian lost a duel.
Ooh. Okay, those are Roman numerals. Does it? Do I need to fix it? The what? I'm not where I'm supposed to be. Can I jump down here? I'm guessing this will unlock it.
Revelio.
Whoa, there are brooms! I want a broom. It told me to go here, so I'm going here. An open world game like this is not a good idea for me who gets distracted by every little thing, so... Oh my goodness, hello! I can't say hello or help them with their work. I would love to help them.
Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech.
Me? Is it me?
Lumos.
Ah! So I just had a Lumos and it showed me something? How interesting, okay. Yay!
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Was that a field guide page too? Another field guide page. The savvy student is wise to keep an eye on the stairs as they will change position without notice. While certain students may not mind being late for class, they may very well regret being late for dinner. I thought one of her gobstones would be up here. This is like the tallest place I can find.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
So whenever it says that one's nearby, which it's in there, but this is so cute. This is the trophy room. There's a Hi. I am going to check out that chest, but I want to grab this first. This set of armor for a house elf is rumored to have made by the cruel wizard who wanted his elf to protect him in battle. Happily, the wizard was too dense to realize that the armor could in fact be considered clothing. The moment the elf donned it, he disappeared right out of it, never to be seen again. Striped jumper school uniform. Sweet. Okay, there's a chest over there. I see the gobstone. It might be a higher level than what I'm able to get to at the moment. Yeah, it's a leveled lock to go any higher, so I'm gonna have to do the rest of my quests first. Ooh, there's another page.
Revelio.
This unusual suit of armor was crafted for a troll. That it has survived at all is astonishing, since trolls do not ordinarily wear armor and would understandably be prone to smashing it in confusion or anger.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
Ah, there's another one. Ooh, what's through this door? Ah!
Revelio.
Page? Professor Black, might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone has been sneaking into the restricted section, and Cressidia Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal area which should practice her latest incantations. It is the most disruptive, and one might consider Peeves tame compared to such antics. Oh boy. Yeah, it must be bad if Peeves is considered tame. There's a big chest. How do I get in?
Revelio.
Is it like one of those secret things that I have to do to open? Maybe you have to spin this. Get spun. Why is it there if I can't get in?
Lumos, what am I missing?
Oh, hello.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Perhaps I'll have a look.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Illuminating?
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I know where this is. But I think we're out of time. So I will continue doing this next episode, and then we'll go to Hogsmeade and get me a new wand. Maybe subscribe if you wanted to. That could be cool. And I'll see you guys next time.